5 things that every man wants in a woman. But before I go into that, my apologies to the happily married women that felt offended with my last video. Because yes, it was true. I'm not apologizing because I saw complaints. I'm apologizing because yes, that is true. They were really correct. Because there are happily married women that are in maynation, and they feel the pain that the lady felt, losing her child, the challenges she had. So that's why they love her. So forgive me about that. Maybe everybody will love me, the single mothers or widows or all that. Or maybe because I put me a picture, because some of the things I said there, it's not just about me and you and Judy. It has to do generally. This channel, part of what I talk about is relationship and family. That is on the screen. Relationship and family. So maybe because I put me a picture, everybody decided to talk about me. I hope my apologies are accepted. Let's move on. There are 5 things every man wants in a woman. Why am I starting from men? Because the Bible says that a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave unto a woman. They shall become one. So I go talk about women on men. But first, let me talk about men on women. You know why? This is Saturday. A lot of weddings took place today. Hundreds of weddings every Saturday. But you'll be surprised that most of the girls getting married don't even know anything about marriage. What they know is about wedding. That Saturday paparazzi, ashwebi, bridal shower, throwing flower and wearing wedding gown. They don't know anything about marriage. They think it's about love. As good as love is not enough. Love alone cannot keep a marriage. Listen to this teaching. Love alone cannot keep a marriage. There are things a man needs. One is peace of mind. The first thing every fool man needs from a wife is peace of mind. So don't buy the ideology that some people think that the easiest way to a man's stomach, a man's heart, is through the stomach. That's old. That's very old. No longer today. There are some house girls that can cook more than some wives. Some men self can even cook more than women. Restaurants, they get good food. So don't fall for the temptation that once I give him good food, every other thing does not matter. Every other thing matters. Every man needs peace of mind. Plenty of it. Plenty of it. A man wants to go out, come back, and have peace of mind in his house. A man should not be facing fire outside and be facing fire inside. A man should come back and feel that yes, there is a warm arm to welcome him and give him peace of mind. Women, do they give men fire for inside their house? The moment you notice that your husband closes from work so and so time, but he comes back from work 6 hours after closing, where did he go to? It's one of the reasons could be that if he comes home, he's coming to meet Wahala. We are together in this house. Once you start giving a man headache, the man will stay outside, drink beer with his friends till 11, 12 midnight. When he is sure that you and the kids are asleep, he will sneak in. He don't eat, come back. You no go eat food where you cook. Give men peace of mind. Bible says that it is better for a man to be in the roof with animal, or to be in wilderness, or to be in desert, than to be in the house with a nagging wife. Don't give a man stress. Give a man peace of mind. It is very, very important. Number 2 is companionship and help. In fact, that is the first reason why God made woman. Adam was there doing his job. God says it's not good for a man to be alone. I will make him a helpmate. So women, you should be a companion to your husband. Your best friend should not be outside. Your best friend should be your husband. The moment you start having male bestie outside, female bestie outside, female or male gist mate outside, you want to scatter your house. That thing you want to gist outside, gist it inside. That's why if you notice as a woman that you love gisting so much, marry a man that loves gisting. It's called compatibility. Make your man your companion. Don't go and get a male friend or a female friend outside. Things you cannot tell your husband, you want to tell outsiders. Now those outsiders start giving you advice, your house goes scatter. It goes scatter well. That's why I tell women, don't know who you listen to. Don't follow relationship therapy so you don't get steady relationship. The truth be told, you need to model people. There should be people that should be teaching you. There should be people that should be guiding you. You need mentors. You read more models. You need counselors that will be guiding you. Make your husband your what? Companion. Help your husband. Support your husband. Number 3, knacking. Yes, knacking. Men need knacking. Knacking helps to reduce stress. Knacking helps a man to sit down, to be relaxed. Some women spiritualize this thing. That's why their marriage go scatter. It's not important. What are you doing with knacking? Men need knacking, no. Don't allow a man to start getting knacking outside. Knacking helps koinonia, unity between a husband and a wife. Knacking helps it to stay. Don't spiritualize it. A woman gets married, they supply everything. She starts having children. She now diverts the attention she used to give to the husband and carry all the attention, 100%, and put on the children. Will you marry your children? Will you marry your children? Those children, how years they will stay with you for 25, 30 years. They will get married and leave. You now remain you and your husband. Know how to be a wife before you are a mother. Don't become too much of a mother to your children. Then you lose focus of being a wife to your husband. Very, very important. As good as this is, don't commercialize it. Don't monetize it, because women now turn it to money, transactional. They will wait. When a man, your husband comes to ask you, tell him, I need iPhone 16. I need this kind of car. I need this. You are not commercializing what a man paid for his rights. Knacking you is your husband's rights. The day he paid bride price, he don't buy the equals. The truth be that. That's the truth. So don't commercialize it. Don't make it look like it's not important. It's important too. Don't commercialize it. The moment you start using requests and demands to water down a man's desire, you go scatter your marriage by yourself. Boss ladies and career women, you can be a boss in the office. You can be querying and questioning men and shouting for men who are working under you in the office. It's okay. Once you come back to the house, remove that your boss cap and keep. You are a wife. Don't be a head. Remain a neck. Sarah called Abraham Lord. Lord means my owner. There is no way two captains can be in a ship. It is not possible. If it's not important, if Bukus is not important, if knacking is not important, if romance is not important, a full chapter of the Bible called the Songs of Solomon will not be dedicated to romance. Romance is very important in marriage. No joke with them. No use spirit coco or Holy Spirit take over them. Learn how to balance between your role as a wife. You were a wife before you became a mother. That's number 3. Number 4 is submission. Yes, young ladies, girls, don't marry any man you know you cannot submit under his authority. If a man let him be short. If a man like it, let him be poor. There's a natural ego that God planted in men. Men wants to be on top. Men wants to be in charge. Men wants to be captains. So if you see that this man cannot, young girls dating, you see that this man does not have vision, cannot direct you and your children, then the family to somewhere, don't get married. You need to be submissive. You need to submit. Bible says men love, women submit. Then submit yourselves unto one another. Submission is not important. Submission is very important. If you cannot submit to any man's authority, don't marry the man. Sarah called Abraham Lord. Lord means my owner. So that you get him. Don't marry a man, then you come to tell the man, feminism, female agendas, female and a man, they are equal. It's not in the eyes of God. In family, in the eyes of God, everybody can be equal. But you see, in family, the man is the head, the woman is the neck. The moment a woman start trying to take over the position of a man, that house goes scatter. No man go allow him. I'm telling you, things will scatter marriage. Some of you will not be surprised. The wife fine, the wife don't born children for him, and the wife she get good shape, the wife fair, the wife they work, the wife they hustle. Wait, what else are you looking for a woman? I'm telling you the things a man looks for a woman. Physical beauty, quick, with money, everything can be changed. You know that very well. A born man, born woman, they cannot, this can be started. I'm telling you things that a man needs in a woman. Number 5 is praises. Every man loves praises. If you want to get things out from a man, praise the man. Odogu Bobo, the most handsome man in this continent. As I marry you, if I don't marry you, I will not marry another person. Be like God. Man was made in the image of God. God made man in his image and likeness. God loves praises. God loves hailing. But women, you no go praise your husband any day. You no go hail your husband any day. Every time na quarrel, nagging. Let the husband not start getting that praises from another woman in the office, outside. Hail your husband, so that if another woman wants to do it outside, you can say, no, my wife has done that already. My wife knows how to praise me. In fact, if you want to get something away from a man, praise the man. That praise is the collected from men. Now, in addition to all this, if you want to add anything, you can add. But love is not enough. Shape is not enough. Cooking is not enough. A man can love a woman and they'll still separate. They love each other, but these are the issues, because no man can tolerate a nagging wife. No man can tolerate a man that does not respect him. You know, they respect your husband. For public, you go to insult your husband. For public, you go to correct your husband. People go come on a family, on a house. No. No man go tolerate all these things. That's the truth. Any man will tolerate them, go turn to water leaf, go turn to watermelon under the house. So 1 is what? Peace of mind. 2 is companionship and support. 3 is knacking. You know what is knacking, right? 4 is submissiveness and respect, while 5 is praises. Any man will get all these things from woman, can't still misbehave, that man, a spiritual problem he gets. Because as good as all these things are, some men don't even know what they want. So I hope this helps women to get better. I hope this helps women to improve. I hope this helps young ladies to know what their men expect. Forget love. Oh. Love the spire. Oh. Love the spire. Oh. Physical beauty, they rumple. Oh. When 3 children don't hold that bobby, knock and down, it don't scatter. Oh. So these are things that, all this is called character. All these things I said together, it is summed up together as character. If you have them, the men will stay. But if you have them and the men don't stay, and the man lose, because some men don't really know what they want. I'm coming again in another session to tell you what every woman wants in a man. This is the relationship series. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to share. If there's something I didn't add, what a man needs in a woman. Men, if there's something I didn't add it in the comment space. Let our women learn. But if a woman does all these things and the men still they zuzu, still they misbehave, the man need to kneel him down, pray for him, because some people have spiritual problem and they get. Bye for now.